So we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone who is watching this live session from whichever part of the world. My name is Anisha Anup. For those who don't know me, I'm a wife, a mom to a little boy, and a proud digital business owner. And also, uh, I'm a nurse by profession. First of all, a big thank you for everyone who is following our pages. So, you might have seen many business discussions from my page, but today it's a little bit different because we would like to answer the questions, most frequently asked questions in our online business. So the questions might be that you might have asked me, or the questions that is there in your mind about this online opportunity. So to answer these questions, I have my mentor and coach, Sharon and Rishad, uh, from US. They are both from a healthcare background, and they are successfully running this business for the past 3 years. And they are one of the powerful couples in our community. Thank you, Sharanjechi and Rishadeta, for accepting my invitation and be there for us. So, start. So, I would like to firstly ask the questions like, Chichi, uh, could you please introduce yourself a bit to our audience, and could you please tell us why you started this business and what are your reasons to join in this business?
Okay, great. Thank you so much for inviting for today's live, Nisha. So thank you anybody who is watching us, and we are so excited to present this opportunity to you because this could be a life changing opportunity for you because this changed our life entirely for over the past 3 years with the beyond our imagination. So just to introduce us, like myself, Shirin, and my lovely husband Rishad. So we both are in Pennsylvania, USA, and we were in Ireland before for the last 14 years, and now recently moved to US. And we both are RNs. I am working in critical care background, and my husband is working as a psychiatric nurse. We have two beautiful daughters; they are 10 and 16 years. So when I started this business, we were in Ireland. I started this business on my own because at that time, we are not getting younger every day. We are getting older every day, and I used to pick a lot of extra shifts to cope up with the increased cost of living and all. But then as age advanced, it was becoming really difficult for me, especially to do the night shift, day shifts together. And there was no routines and there was no balance. And, our mental status has been changed a lot and it wasn't really pleasant. And I was not the person I wanted to be. I was getting money, of course, by doing the extra shift, but I felt that this is not what I wanted in my life. I wanted to change so badly, and I realized that nobody is going to come to save me. I have to do something. So I started praying and searching for opportunity, and that is how I found this wonderful platform. When I was, like most of us, what we are doing on our free time would be scrolling down through the social media, right, through the Facebook. When I was scrolling down one day, I found another person from Canada. She's a mom of four, and she's doing this business from home as a job Twitter and earning awesomely than me as an RN working at the bedside. So I was curious and I got in touch with her. I got connected to her, and that's how I found this wonderful opportunity. When I came to this community, I realized not only her, there are so many other people around the globe who doesn't have any previous experience, just had a strong vibe to change their life and came into this opportunity and found this gem. So yeah, that is a brief introduction. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Chechi. Thank you for such a great introduction. So, Rishadeta,
Yeah.
so we are telling about online business. It's a great opportunity like that. Could you please tell us an overview about this business, what we are doing, what is this all about?
Yeah. Thank you very much, Nisha, first of all, for inviting to your page. And we are so excited to, as Sharon said, we are so excited to share about this opportunity, to talk about the opportunity because 3 years in this business has changed our lives. So, in overview of the business, basically, I would say that we are doing an affiliate marketing business. There are two components of it, so affiliation and marketing. Okay. So basically, you are affiliating with a company and do the marketing for them. Okay, so it's just compare it with a brick and model business. Basically, say for example, if you want to start any businesses, the two things that you should be doing is that you should have a product or services to sell, and then say for example, Nisha is opening a shop, be it a garment or any grocery shop or anything on a particular locality. Since you are in UK, you are opening a shop, and you may be if it's a garment shop, it is the garments. If it's a grocery shop, it's a grocery. So, okay, so you have a shop, and you need clients to come in, and then you need to market. So Nisha to say, okay, Nisha's boutique. So I have these things on display. You can come and buy it, and these are the advantages. Blah blah blah. So similarly, what we are doing is that we are doing an online business. For any business to survive, there are couple of things that you should have a good product and services. The second thing that there should be branding on it, and you should be able to market it. So we are helping people to establish something similar. You are establishing your own shop, but it is online. Why? And the biggest advantage we came as a working parents into this business is the flexibility of it. Why? Because this exists in a virtual world. It doesn't have a physical shop. As Sharon said, that we started this business when we are in Ireland, but now we are in US. 3 years, 2.5 years, nearly 2.5 years, we are doing that business in Ireland. Now we could change the location to US. Why? That's the flexibility of it. Can you just think about any business where you spend 2.5 years and generated a business volume and still shifted there? That's one of the things, the flexibility that you will enjoy. That's one of the benefits of this online business. So basically, you are building up a shop, or you have a shop open in the online world, and then you are marketing. But I started the word affiliate marketing. So basically, you don't have any products or services. That's a bigger advantage. Why? Because you don't have to deal with the products. You don't have to do the research and development of the product. You don't need to do a market analysis of the product. Everything is done for you by the company, right? So you don't have any headache. You don't have the overhead thing, or you don't have to burn your head about the manufacturing or anything. So the company does everything for you. The only thing that you have to do is marketing, right? Because you are affiliating with the company. So that's the first part, affiliate marketing. You're affiliating with the company, and then you're marketing for it. Why you need to market? Because you are opening a shop, and then your people should know such a company exists. That is the biggest thing. That's what we are training for. So what we are doing is affiliate marketing, and we give you all the training and system tools for it. I said the word training, and what is the like you're affiliating for the company and marketing for them, and the company is paying for the business volume you make for the company. But you may not have an experience for marketing, because Nisha is coming from a healthcare background. We came from healthcare background. We never had an experiences. We know that that difficulty of any person who is coming from the normal or other sectors into the marketing side. So we teach you the marketing side, and we teach you how to do marketing on social media. We teach you social media marketing on all the major platforms. And then we do have a dedicated tech team who build the support systems for you. Support systems means we build you your website, we build your sales funnel, we build the email marketing campaign, and actually we do the admin. We have the admin systems as well plugged into it. So in summary, what we are offering is that we provide you all the training and support systems for anybody who wants to work online or who wants to earn online.
Thank you, Rishadeta. That was an excellent explanation about the overview about this business. Thank you so much for that. So sometimes people may ask, like, I have a stable job. Then why should I have a plan B or a second stream of income? So what advice would you give for them?
So the question to me, or
Anybody like?
So you can jump.
You can answer. Sure, you can answer.
Oh yeah. So that's a really good question, Nisha. Like many people, especially when we are all tuned into a way that you go for you go to university, you get your degree, and you get your job, and you do really well on your job. You have more degrees on the top of that, without realizing that how much time you are spending, and then your remuneration is so much less compared to what you're giving, right? I'm not saying that the professionals are not needed for the community. Professionals are needed for the community, but there should be a balance, because we are human beings. We have a family, and we have people, and we have things matter in our life, right? So there should be a balance in between earning money, your contribution, and the time that you are spending, a quality time that you are spending, right? As nurses, we all know that we can make extra money by picking up extra shift, but what we are losing the precious time with our family, our growing kids. As we already explained, we have two girls, and you have a little boy, and then mommy can go for work all the time. Mommy can work, and then mommy won't be the real mommy that the actual the kid wants, because mommy might be screaming, mommy might be mad. That's not the kid. That's not the mommy that everybody wants. And in our mind, we know that we don't want to be that mummy, but unfortunately we are that mummy because of our situations. Is there a way out? So that is where we are providing this excellent opportunity, where you don't have to go for extra work, and here you can spend that time along with your kids. When your kids at home, you can still work on your business, still can produce the same money or much more than what you are earning as a bedside nurse. That is an excellent opportunity that we are providing. Again, as nurses, but especially when COVID hit, we all had a realization how temperamental our job or health could be, right? We had many colleagues who actually lost their job, lost their health, and they could never go back for the extra work. As an immigrant, you think about this. It's not a job to survive in a new country, right? You don't have anybody else to support. So you are the only person. And if you are only depending upon one source of income, how could you rely on for your family's well-being or their survival for just one source of income, especially when we are working in a high risk area like this, right? We cannot have any prediction towards ourselves. We cannot have any prediction towards what will happen to the healthcare sector, and we are all getting older, right? So we cannot pick up extra shifts like that, like we did that when our 30s or 20s. So, and when something happens, if you have your health affected badly, are you in a situation where you have to go for extra shift because if your family have to survive, because you have to support your kids' education, right? Because you all know that kids' education are not as not cheap anymore. It's very expensive. So you need to have, believe me, if you never think about this, believe me, you are going to have to spend a lot of money on your kids' education, right? So at that time, you need extra money. Okay. So how to find all this balance? And especially, and another thing is that if you have any extra needs, like your aging parents, if you have to support your family back home, because in their eyes, we are outside. We are in America, we are in Europe, we are in Australia, and they think that we are like, reaping money from the, from the tree. But that's not true. We are working really hard. We are working our ass off to make this money, right? And we are losing ourselves while we are doing this, right? But they don't realize. Unfortunately, we cannot tell them because their situation is much worse than our situation, right? So we never say, we sip our mouth and then we send money. We never get the money, right? That's the reality. Guys, do you want a balance in your? Do you think that you deserve the life that you always wish for? If that's the case, I think this is a perfect opportunity for you, because I know if you are a healthcare professional, it's not a job to work in the bedside all the time, right? And it's really hard. If you are spending some time on something, don't spend on a clothes shop, because that clothes shop is not going to pay to make enough money to pay your bills. It's not going to help you retire when you are before, like your retirement. You cannot take your eyes off from that shop, because if you are in a shop, you have to be there physically all the time, and you need to have an opportunity which is running online. That means you don't have to be physically present there. You can still be with your aging parents, with your kids. You may be traveling, but still your business should be working in the background. It should be an opportunity which will work on automation, because realistically, you cannot work like 24/7. Like, you cannot find your clients, and everything cannot be done by you. That is why nowadays we are working on smart systems. Then we are doing everything by ourselves. So what we are offering is smart work than hard work. Of course, there are hard work involved. It's not a get rich quick scheme, but there are a lot of things that is done by our system. So that is exactly what we are providing. And I hope I answered your question, Nisha.
Yeah, absolutely, Gigi. You answered it
Add
wonderfully.
one more thing. Your
Yeah.
question was why you need to have a multiple streams of income. And
Mhm.
Shem said all about these things, but I just want to stress one point. It's about attaining your financial freedom. Where then what is financial freedom? For me, the definition is that for you going to work whenever you want to go for work, not because that you need to pay that bill, right? And when you're working on a job, basically, when you look at it, we're all talking about inflation. We're all talking about increased cost of living. That's a fact, okay? And there is no solution for it if you are talking about that problem in itself, okay? There cost increased rent is a reality, inflation is a reality, and then it's also a reality that the job that you spend most of your life, say for example, if you're working as a nurse, you spend almost 40 hours per week as a regular shift. What is the hike? It's a fact that the our job rise or the salary rise is not proportional to the cost of living rise. Okay, then what's the solution? As Sharon said, then probably you are compelled to go to work to pay your bills. So
Yes.
for me, my financial freedom is I can go to work whenever I want to work, not because I need to work. Okay.
Exactly.
So your priority is shifting. You have a freedom. So for why you need a multiple streams of income? For financial freedom. Freedom is the freedom of time, the freedom of how you want to spend your time with. Do you want to spend your time with the things that matters to you, like enjoying that? Like say for example, your son's birthday maybe falling on a weekend on a holiday, then there comes a notification, okay, do you want to work, you have $500 extra bonus. What is all for? Okay, that special day is that special day for your family. But then if you have a bill to pay, if you have a mortgage to pay, and then that $500 bill or $500 bonus may be luring you to go to work. Okay, so what is your priority? Is shifting. Your priority is shifting from the moments from your family away to that work. Okay, because you still have the bills to pay, and that is why you need multiple streams of income. Okay, so if you have a business running while you can do it from home, okay, or if you have another streams of income that can, okay, that I know, okay, this is thing, and I can pay the bill because I'm not solely depending upon my job. I'm not trading my time for money. So why you need multiple streams of income? So that you don't have to trade your time to build somebody else's dream. Okay.
Yes.
So that's the exact reason why you need multiple streams of income, because your kids will grow so fast. At the end of the day, when you're on your 60s or 70s, you will ask, like, how did you spend your time on?
And the unfortunate fact is that
Yeah,
after a while we started to justify ourselves. Hey,
it was
and
needed.
kids, yeah, I mean, kids will say, "Mommy, can you please take off today, or can you not, go for work today?" And money, we need to pay our bills. We need more money to survive. We start spreading that. We start to justify ourselves, and we
Yeah.
start to put that in their mind as well. And then kids will think, "Oh, yeah, this is what
This
it
is
is."
what
Yeah,
it is.
and also
You
like
know,
the word financial freedom in itself is very imperative in the terms about whether, depending upon your priority, what is your priority? Is your priority your time? Is your priority your moments with your family, or is your priority just seeing that number in the accounts, your checking account? Okay, $500 coming in. But that's a bigger question that you have to ask yourself. Why you need multiple streams of income? For us, it's all about financial freedom because we choose when we want to work or how many hours we want to work. And having a multiple streams of income, we don't have to depend upon only our job to pay that bill. Obviously, we have to pay our bills, but then we have other sources of income so that we don't have to go sacrificing one of those special days. That's the necessity of a multiple stream of income.
Thank you, Rishadeta, for adding that. A great, that is a great point. Shida, so one more question. So, like when people are used to ask me, like, for in this business, is there any investment required? So, if so, what is the return of investment?
Yeah. So for people who are asking that question, do you need an investment to start a business? Okay, I just want to tell two things. The only thing that you could walk into and start earning is a job. Okay, you can just go in, you're a nurse, just walk in and you have the skill set. They will start paying you money for that, or your salary for that. And this as itself, this is a business. And say, for instance, if you are a person who want to start a business, what are the couple of things that you will be looking into first? Okay, do I have money to start the business? Okay, that's the first thing that is coming to your mind. Okay, I want to start a shop. Okay, what is a capital investment? Okay, then we think about where should I take, where should be my location? If it's a location in the if the location is in, say, for example, London, so you should have the money to pay the rent upfront or the deposit upfront. Then you should have then you should have money to build the building and all the infrastructure on employees and all. So what is the first thing that you will look into when you think about business? Money. Okay, so investment to start when you think about traditional business. And when we say about online business, it is not separate from what it is. Only thing that is differentiating is the couple of other things that is associated with an online business. Your flexibility, your ability to reach a global audience, your ability to run in an automation, your ability to have a freedom of your life. And these are the highlights of the business. That doesn't mean that online business doesn't needs an investment. Okay, so when you say business, all businesses starts with an investment. All businesses starts with a learning process. All businesses starts with a journey, not a job description. Okay, these are the things that starts with an. But comparatively, when you look at to start an online business to the traditional business, the investment cost is very low. Why? Because you don't have that add-ons. You don't need to pay a location cost upfront. You don't need to build a shop upfront and then come with the other things that are associated with interior designing and things like that, because you don't have a physical shop, right? Because all your shop is existing in the online bit. So all the extra money that you need to find to start a business is not there. Okay, so that's why, yes, obviously business needs investment, but comparatively to a traditional brick and mortar business, it doesn't have the investment. Then you think about what is the investment on it. Of course, as I said, we are doing an affiliate marketing business, and then I said about the two words affiliation and marketing. Okay, so you need investment for the affiliation, you need investment for affiliating to the company. That is the only investment you need. And then the second part, that is marketing. Okay, and when you compare about any traditional businesses, what is the market? What is the running cost of that business? Okay, you may be paying rent, you may be paying your employers, you may be paying your accountant, and you may have other costs as well. You don't have any overhead cost in the online business. Okay, the only investment or the recurring cost you will have is the cost of marketing. Why? That's your business, right? And say, for instance, if you have a traditional business and you're not marketing for it, how would you get your clients? That's the same thing applicable for online business. Online business is not a scam. And when people want, why people think this is a scam? Because people needs what's quick money. Okay, just taking like a lottery ticket. Okay? They want to invest something on it and they want money from that. No, this is not. Okay, this needs investment, this needs learning, and this have overhead cost as well. But all the costs associated with this is much less compared to in a traditional business, because of the fact that it exists in a virtual world, and you are the runner of the business. You are managing everything by yourself, right? And the other thing, one thing, the return of investment. Return of investment in how much money you invested, how much you got returned. Our experience is that our return of investment in the first year of the business was 8 to 9 times, right? And why? Because basically you don't save because you don't have any recurring cost of the business. Okay, so first of all, if when you start a traditional business, say you're running a shop, okay, then you need to market. You need to know that, okay, this shop is existing in this location in London. You should have the clients, and then you should have the referrals, and then you should have that good services so that you'll have more clients coming on. Nothing is happening in this business, because we are marketing for the company. So yeah, the investment, of course there is an investment, but it is very less as compared to other businesses. and the return of investment is very high.
Yeah.
And another point I want to add, actually, Nisha, guys, if you are thinking that you don't have money to invest, just think about your spending pattern. Many of the people who are saying that they don't have money to invest, they may be like extravagantly spending on something like some gadgets, okay, cars, their clothes, eating out without any calculation of how much money they have, right? If you are cutting out those and just consciously spending for a few months, and if you are already working, you will easily have the money to spend for this business. As simple as
You
that.
will have the money to start the business
Yeah,
upfront. It's
yeah.
basically, as Sharon said, about what is your priority. What is your priority? Financial freedom? Is your priority a freedom to spend more time with your loved ones? Is your priority to retire early? Then the thought comes about, okay, I should have a multiple stream of income. The first thing you should think about, what is your priority in your life? Like, what do you want to achieve from your life? And then comes the secondary things as investment. And if where there is a will, there is a way to start, and there is a way to learn, and there is a way to continue. Right.
Yes, of course, yes. And one more thing, like we both are doing this business from our home office, like home office, and we are doing this discussion also from our home.
Yeah.
No more
Exactly.
shops,
That's the
no extra
possibility of
cost.
it, right?
Yeah, no more shops, no extra cost.
Yeah.
So, Sharanjeji, so another question people also like another thing people also wanted to know, is this a pyramid scheme or is this a multi-level marketing? So, what would you like to tell about that?
Yeah, so I just want to say, unfortunately, many people have a very bad image about multi-level marketing and things like that. I understand where they are coming from because I know that in India and all especially, like there were a lot of pyramid scheme or the multi-level marketing businesses out there. The companies are really good. Their products are really good, but then many people who invested lost their money. They didn't make any money because their business model was different. Because in that one you affiliate with the company, you invest, and then you needed to sell the product. Most of the time those were like low ticket items or the cheap products. It's a good product but cheap product. Then you have to approach your people, other people, to sell that product so that they get money. So how many of the toothpaste that you can sell so that you can pay your electricity bill? As simple as that. Okay. So, and also, if you're trying to sell a toothpaste to somebody, okay, if you sell a toothpaste and they say, no, actually, I have another toothpaste that I'm already using, and you feel bad in your mind, right? Oh, I only try to sell a toothpaste. My friend, I thought she's going to be with me. See, that kind of thinking will be always
And you
there,
start
right?
bugging your friends.
I know. You start, okay, then the people will say, hey, okay, don't feel bad about it. Just move on, okay? Then you approach other friend. And by the end of the year, you will be losing almost all of your friends, okay? So,
And they will
that,
start, here she comes with the toothpaste.
yeah, it's like so that's the thing, I mean, it's so bad. Many people, I mean, like the normal people like you and me, if I was in a pyramid scheme or if I was in a multi-level marketing like that, I would have definitely failed. That's 100% sure, because I don't have, first of all, I don't have time. Second of all, I don't have that much. Maybe I will approach a few people, then after that I'll be fed up. And then especially when I see the commission that's coming into my account, that will definitely discourage me, because that doesn't worth my time. you know Compared to that, our business model as such is different. It's a you don't have to approach your friends and family, okay, because we are teaching you how to advertise in the social media platforms, which is YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Google, Pinterest, TikTok, LinkedIn, and 7 different social media platforms. Our company is global, so you can advertise in anywhere in the globe and find your audience. You're presenting an opportunity in front of people who is looking for an opportunity, and they come to you. You don't have to go to them. Those are the people who is actually seeing you the first time, and they might not know you at all. They are not your friend. They are not your acquaintances. So the thing is that you need to think. So how many people you can approach? It's endless. It's limitless. Okay, your clients are all over the globe, and you have the tool to reach them. That's the power of it, guys. Okay, so please don't underestimate what we are providing right now. And this is many people who has done many other online businesses out there. They are into a platform and they are saying this is absolutely different. Okay, what we are providing is absolutely different. Please don't walk away saying that this is an MLM or pyramid scheme. Another thing is that the pyramid scheme means usually Manish, in pyramid scheme, these kind of things are actually illegal in many countries. But our businesses are actually well flourished in US, Canada, Australia, Europe, India, UAE, and all. So if it was illegal, this company wouldn't have been there for such a long period of time. Okay, and if their product was not good, if they were not paying out commission, this wouldn't have been done for such a long period of time. Another thing is that another point I want to add, you can say a few people are actually coming with you, right? And they decided not to work. Can you still make money? Do you have to depend on them for you to make money? Of course you can make money without, even if your people coming with you are not working. But when they are working, if they are making money, you will also get a percentage of the commission, which is actually good, right? That's a bonus point. But you can still make money utilizing the situation, just depending upon you. Okay, that's another factor that you have to consider. And also, Nisha joined in this business after us. Okay, but Nisha has a potential in our business model. Nisha has a potential to go beyond me, above me, rank up above me. Okay, which never happened in a pyramid scheme. In the pyramid scheme, the person on the top will always be on your top. Okay, you cannot go above him. You cannot earn more than them. But in our business, this is possible. Okay, think about a pyramid scheme like an umbrella. So you are on the top of that, and you have a lot of people. So you are selling toothpaste to 10 people in the first month. Well done, you got like $50. Okay, right? Imagine. Okay, and then the next month you are actually trying to reach out. Okay, you are biting your ego and you are trying to reach out to 20 people, and you sold to 20 people or 40 people, and you got like $100. So how many toothpaste that you have to sell to make like $3,000, $10,000 a month? Unbelievable, right? Or else you have to hire a big stage to talk about this toothpaste so that you have a big audience. Okay, and you need what I'm trying to say is you have to have a higher volume of people under you for you to make a significant amount of income. For that, you have to be a talker. You have to be such an influential person, which many of the people like you and me are not. We don't have that much skills. We don't have that much time. And that is why many people in the traditional MLM business, they won't get succeeded because they don't have that much skill. They will easily give up. Not easily, I would say like not easily. After all, facing all the things and harassment around them, after some time, we are human beings. We just give up. After all, what you earned? Nothing. I mean, something, but significantly nothing. And you lost a lot of friends. So I mean, I answered your question almost. I think, yeah.
I'll just summarize a couple of things that she said. So basically, when you look at pyramid schemes or any money chain involves only money. There is no products. Okay, and as I said initially, I just have to reiterate the thing. We are affiliate marketing. We affiliate with the company. So we have a company. We have products and services. We market that one, and then company pays us commission. Okay, so you get money based upon the business volume you make, not the number of people you recruit. Okay, and then Sharon gave the analog of the toothpastes, and you have to sell this many toothpastes now, and you have to depend upon. So in traditional pyramid scheme or multi-level marketing, you are depending on the person on the top level is looking for the people who is under them to make a business volume. No, this is in here. This is your online business. You have products and companies. You have the products and services that you need to market. You market it. You make a business volume. You just get the commission because of your effort. Just like any e-commerce store. Okay. Yeah, and you are attracting clients to your market, which is your e-commerce store. You make a business volume. You get the commission off of it. That's as straight as it is. So that's the business we have. And the most important thing, as I said, is affiliate marketing and the marketing element. Okay. I just want to if anybody could answer, if somebody is saying this is a pyramid scheme, I just want to know which pyramid scheme teaches you training in 6 major social media platforms. Okay, where they offer you training. And when you come and look at your platform, our most unique thing that we are providing you is the social media training, how to brand, how to convert your leads and things like that. So the 70% of thing that you need to be in this business is to understand all this the learning part. So if you want to earn online, you need to learn. So that's the learning part. So that's the learning package we are providing. I have never seen a pyramid scheme or a multi-level marketing who teaches you branding and social media marketing. No. Okay, so that's what we. So if people are coming to this and say, "Oh, this is a multi-level," I know everything about this. This is a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. You are missing the crux of it, which is the learning part. Okay, and when we, if as Sharon said, we are teaching you social media marketing on Facebook, that itself costs you around 3,000, 4,000 if you want to learn from the experts. And YouTube, it will extra cost you 2,000, 3,000. And everything we are providing as a part of our package. Okay, so what is our package for anybody who wants to learn and earn online? So learn to earn online. That's the package that we are selling you. Right, and that's not a pyramid scheme. Okay.
That was a wonderful explanation, Chechi and Jeta. I think people who are watching this one, they got a clear idea that this is not a pyramid scheme, because that is the main question that people used to think, about if you are in online business. So another small question. So yesterday, one customer asked me, uh, like, Nisha, I'm shy to do this, to be in the social media. So basically, what we do is social media marketing. So what is your explanation, Chechi, for that? Like,
Can
for
you answer
people
that
who
question?
say like that,
I just want to answer that
Oh,
question.
you want to answer that?
I want to answer that question.
Okay, Chechi and Jeta, both of you.
Yeah, because
Okay.
you need to be very upfront with this thing. Okay, as I said, like you just when the person comes and asks you, I'm shy on a social media, so how can I do this business? The first question I need to ask that person is, why in the first place did you approach Nisha? What was your priority? So probably Nisha, we all advertise for so packages. Anybody who wants to earn or learn to earn online, then basically earning online in itself says that you need to earn online. For you to earn online, there is something happening in the online. And what is happening in the online? Basically, if people comes and looks at online, they go through their own interest and things. But basically, we are using social media to market it. Okay, and this, as I said, this is not a get-to-rich scheme. This is not a pyramid scheme. You invest money on it, you get return. This is not a stock, crypto, or anything of that sort. Okay, you are doing online marketing. Then comes your priority. What was your why you come into? You are looking at an online business. Online business means you are doing a business from home, and you want to earn from home. You want to spend that time with your kids. That's your multiple stream of income. You are looking to find a multiple stream of income. And how you do it? You don't want to bug your friends and family to sell that toothpaste or protein powder or whatever it is. Okay, you want to approach a global market. How are you going to approach a global market without you using social media? So if you are very afraid to use social media, why you are afraid in the first place? Why you are afraid to use social media? People doesn't want to approach social media primarily because of two reasons. They don't want to say what they're doing. Okay, if you're a scammer, you don't want to appear in front of social media and say, okay, this is what I'm selling, because you know that the product sucks, right? You're going to scam some people. We are so absolutely sure about the quality of what we are selling. Okay, we know this thing changes life. We are proud about it. We are passionate about it. So we are when we come into your pages, we show ourselves. Okay, we are Sharon and Rishad. We are doing this thing. This is our background, and we don't need to shy away from it, because we are so proud and passionate about the thing that we change our life. And then we are saying it, and because our priority was financial freedom, right? So if you are saying that I am not a social media person, still I want to earn online, only way you could do is to scam people, because you're sitting somewhere in the corner and tries to get into some quick bucks from people. So this is not. If you're afraid of social media marketing, basically this may not go for you. Because we just want to say this upfront. You want to be successful in this online world, you need to be there.
I just need to add some point, Rishad.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, whatever Rishad said is absolutely right, because what we are doing is social media marketing. So just to add that point, You need to market it, because in our business, what we are doing is like personal branding and marketing. Okay, when your business page is going to be your shop kind of. So the people who you are marketing to, people who never know you before. So how do they know you? They know you only by seeing your face on the page, right? So if you are already afraid of the social media, are you willing to get rid of that fear? Are you willing to learn from us? We will teach you how to do your, how to build your confidence, how to approach social media, how to say in the social media, and how to present yourself. We will teach you that. Are you willing to learn about it? And I mean, what I'm saying is, you cannot be like me or Nisha, but you can be yourself. That is exactly what you're selling. What we are doing is attraction marketing. So Nisha will attract the people like Nisha. I will attract people like me, and you will attract the people like you. You, of course, you have to be in your business page, but you will be attracting the people, the introverts like you, right? And then they will be able to relate to you more. Because many people who is coming into my business, they say like, oh, Sharon can do this, but Nisha cannot do this. I mean, I cannot do this. So many people will not get attracted towards me, because they say that, okay, I am doing something special and they cannot do it, right? But if you are a shy person, there are so many, believe me, so many introverts are there more than extroverts. So introverts have more scope than an extrovert, but you still have to be in the social media, at least with minimal, so that you can show that you are a real person. Okay, if you are willing to learn that, because that is what we are doing, that's the core part of it. If you are willing to learn that, of course, introverts, you have bigger market than me, you have more scope than me. Okay, that's what I want to say, because what we are doing is attraction marketing. Nisha's audience are Nisha's audience, your audience are your audience, my audience are my audience.
Even I want to add a point, like, because for before coming to this, because I am into this business for 1 year. Before coming to this business, even I was not a social media person. I was not, because usually my husband tagged me in some post. That was my experience in Facebook. Before coming to this business. So this social media presence I learned after coming into this business. This is
Yes.
what we are learning in this business.
Yeah,
And that's great, because why that happened? Because you have a why, you have a priority, you have a why which is your personal why, and then your priority is to have financial freedom for that, and that is why you started changing. Okay, so people should be thinking about what is my priority at this point of time, why I'm thinking about a business. Why you need extra source of income, and that why will teach you how to do it. Okay, and that's a how that you did.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
your why.
I know 100% this is a legit business. It's legal, and
Yeah.
I'm doing it from my page, my personal page. So if
Yeah.
something is a scam or anything like that, I may not do that. And you
Yeah.
are into this business for 3 years.
Yeah.
And another thing I want to say, like, you are a person, you are saying that you don't like social media. I absolutely don't want to show my face on the social media, right? In that case, can I ask you a question? Do you still look at social media? Do you still scroll down the social media on the other person? You are literally wasting your time. But the same thing that you can do, and you can make money and change your life. And are you willing to do that?
The only thing
You
that
know?
you need to change is your pattern of thinking.
Yeah.
Why you are using it, and if you can find a reason for that why, you would love it.
And another thing I want to add, like, you are not alone, there are so many, believe me, there are so many introverts like you in our community who has been really successful. Okay.
And look at
When you
Nisha
see,
itself. She said that she has gone through the process from the position where her husband used to tag her. Now she's the face of the page. Right?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, there are so many people. So you will be surrounded by people who's going to encourage you. They won't let you down for showing your face in the social media or your business page. They will encourage you, which is really important when you come to the new business, especially when you are doing something new and you never wanted to do this, and you're doing this because you want to change your life, and you want people who applause around you, and you don't want to see people who is actually pulling you down, which you are not, which is not what we are providing. We are providing you a very supportive a global community which who will encourage you towards your growth, towards for you to achieve your growth and financial freedom.
So we are almost reaching, 45 minutes. We are explaining about business.
So much, Nisha.
I receive
So
you.
I think it will be like more than an hour if you continuously talk like this. So I, I think that I would like to say this is my last question. So as a business, as a successful business owners, and you are in this business for the last 3 years, what message would you like to share to our audience?
Yeah. So I always say I was seriously curious about a term. So I just want to say that would be my advice to this audience, which is depth of ignorance. Okay, people always live in the depth of ignorance. What is it? Because you're just one switch away or one learning path away from the life that you dreamed of. Okay, so yeah, you could be ignorant, but you shouldn't be ignorant for life, like for your terms of life. So basically, if you want to earn, no matter whether it's a job, no matter whether it's a business, okay, your next level of income or next level of growth depends upon what you learn. As compared to Nisha was. Yes, let's look about Nisha. Nisha was a shy person, or shy. I won't say a shy person. Not away from social media for her was a waste of time as like us. Then she had a why to change her life. She went into social media. Came into her platform. She learned. She acquired some skill set. Now she know how to run ads. Now she know how to convert and things like that. So there is a whole load of skill set that you learned, and that helped you to what? Change your life and to earn, right? So you have came out of your depth of ignorance. Okay, same thing. Like the same way that like you are a nurse now. Before studying nursing, you didn't know what to do if you're a pediatric nurse, how to put a cannula and things like that. See, you attained a skill set. Apart from your depth of ignorance, you had a skill set. You learned it and used that skill set to earn from your job. Okay. Similarly, people are living on a depth of ignorance. People saying this is a pyramid scheme. People saying this is what I know, but there are a lot of things that I don't know. Okay, so don't live a life on a depth of ignorance. Okay? You could be ignorant yesterday, but you shouldn't be ignorant after a month. Okay, and how far you can get rid of your depth of ignorance, you could also clear off your financial debt. So come out of a life of depth of ignorance. That would be my advice.
So thank you so much, Sharanjechi and Rishadetta, for answering all these questions. And thank you all the viewers who is watching us. Thank you for your time. It's almost 47 minutes now. So thank you so much, and see you in next session.
See
Thank you
you.
very much, Nisha.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.